Now, your Super Doppler 10 forecast from meteorologist Jeremy Wheeler.
All right, here's the winds around Dorian, and right now those hurricane force winds still don't extend out that far, but they're still over Grand Bahama Island. They have not moved. The system has not moved since yesterday, hardly. And so now the tropical storm force winds are edging onto Florida. Some of the winds 39 miles an hour or higher, but it's just on the edge of Florida. So, I mean, really, I don't think Florida's going to get it too bad. And the system, the current track, keeps this offshore. Right now, it's a Category 3 hurricane, winds of 120 miles an hour. It is stationary at the moment, and it is forecast to move off to the north-northwest as we go through today into Wednesday. So, again, staying offshore, it looks like, and then trying to move off to the northeast, picking up some speed, but also weakening at that point. So this is Friday, early morning around the Hatteras area. That's the most likely path in the center. Remember, there's still some wiggle room here. It may move a little bit more to the south, maybe just a little bit more to the north. But I'd say the models have more of a trend offshore. We'll take a look at that. And remember, too, the worst of the winds are usually on the right side of the storm, which would be offshore. So here's the latest models, and the confidence is somewhat high this morning. But in the longer term, it goes down moderate to low as we get into Friday morning. But still, there's a cluster in here. I mean, the models aren't all over the place. They're suggesting either near Hatteras or south of Hatteras. So somewhat good news, at least we got some confidence. But it really needs to get moving in order for us to start getting that confidence. Because right now, since it's so stuck in place, until it gets some motion, you know, a slight change in that motion could really change these models. So again, we'll have to see what happens with the updates over the course of the next 6 to 12 hours. Now, having said that, here's one of our models that estimates the winds. It's a forecast. This could change a little bit based off that track. A little more south, it'll lower the winds, or maybe a weaker storm. So let's have a look at what the latest is. And so Thursday, we've got the winds picking up. This is Thursday evening, winds 25 to 35 miles an hour. That's not too bad. I mean, it is gusty winds, but it does get worse in here around Friday morning. Winds around Hatteras, 55, 60 miles an hour, Manio 40, and then Virginia Beach, upper 20s. And then you notice the winds at Virginia Beach pick up for a time there, over 40 miles an hour for a brief bit. And then the storm moves away and conditions improve late Friday. So that's kind of the winds that are being estimated. It's preliminary and it could change, but I just want to give you an idea of what we could experience for the winds as we get closer to Friday morning. Now, on top of that, there's Dorian. We're tracking that. Potential tropical cyclone 7, that's newly developed. That's forecast to move over towards Mexico over the next couple of days, maybe as a tropical storm. Weak disturbance south of Bermuda, not likely to form, but we'll see. And another one likely to form soon. This one's coming off the coast of Africa. We'll watch it. Looks like there's a little spin on it already. So closer to home, we've got a cool front around, and that's it. Quiet weather, isolated showers on the eastern shore, and today we could see some isolated showers as that boundary slowly pushes to the south. Tower Cam 10 right now looks pretty quiet, and not much happening in Hampton Roads. Just these isolated showers over on the eastern shore around Melfa. You got one little batch of showers. Those are moving east, and when they move out, I don't think we'll see anything really after that. So we got a bit of a northeast wind today, north-northeast, so it'll be a little cooler, partly cloudy, and there'll be some isolated showers this afternoon developing. Maybe a rumble of thunder or two. Going into 6 p.m., stray shower, those will be dying off, and then overnight we're partly cloudy. Possibly some fog tomorrow morning, and then partly cloudy skies. And really, I don't think there's going to be too much rain tomorrow. I'm going with a stray shower possible, but not a good enough chance to put on the 7-day forecast. So right now, temps, low 70s, Newport News and Norfolk, 70 in Portsmouth, upper 60s in Virginia Beach. And we've got for today, temperatures low to mid 80s, isolated showers. So I give the forecast a B for the kids heading back to school today. Today's forecast, low to mid 80s. We'll see some upper 80s down towards Elizabeth City, partly cloudy skies, a few isolated afternoon showers. Quiet weather tomorrow, 87, and then the wind and the rain pick up late Thursday into Friday, especially Thursday night into Friday. And we could have some strong winds here depending on that track of Dorian, which